What did I tell you to say again?
I don't know.
Welcome YouTube.
Okay.
So you gonna say it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, say it.
Hi, YouTube.
Zach, move.
Okay, thanks.
Zach, move now.
Thanks for saying hi to people. All right, everybody. It has been a little while since I've had time. Been really busy to do just normal pickup mail day videos. So things have come in. I've just kind of opened them and left them kind of in a stack, thinking I'd take some time to show some stuff now. So let's kind of run through and we'll show you a few things. First, some of the TTMs that have come in recently. This one, Joe Carter.
Oh my God, Owen.
And then got a Turk Wendell. And Turk actually signed a nice signature and then decided to color this one bottom corner of the card, which
Hopefully he'll sell it. Hopefully he'll sell it.
I don't know what he was. If he's just checking to see if people are selling the autographs that he signs through the mail or what. And this is a Kevin Tapani. Signed that one beautifully. Little one, odd one for me, but I did send away to Bob Lilly, Dallas Cowboys Hall of Famer. And this one here, Mike Musina. Figure there's a real good chance he's going to be in the Hall of Fame next year. So it was definitely worth the $5 donation on that one. Or maybe it was 10. I can't remember what I gave him. Yeah, and so these are some just non-graded pickups. This one came from a set break that I entered. It was a 1956 complete set, and they were breaking the set, so it's kind of like a raffle, and you get one card with your entry fee. Everybody, of course, is hoping for, one of the big stars, the Mantle, the Koufax, the Clemente, Ted Williams, Hank Aaron, all of those. But most of the time you get a card like this one, Jim Finnegan, which he actually had a couple of really nice years and then career really fizzled off. So
Did he end up retiring after one of his bad seasons?
and here was like nice little multiplayer card with Willie Mays and Frank Robinson from 66 Tops. Another 66 Tops here, a Whitey Ford. I actually have a graded version of this card in better shape than this, so it was just one of those things where it was like, oh, well, if you combine the shipping, it's basically you get it for nothing, so I did it. And then 1972 Willie Mays.
Good.
A 1962 Leon Wagner. Not a Hall of Famer, but this one is for my All-Star MVPs composite. So in 1962, there were 2 All-Star games, and there was a winner because they played more than one All-Star game that season. They played one at the start or in the middle of the season, and one towards the end of the season. So. And Leon Wagner was the MVP of one of those, and Maury Wills was the MVP of the other one. This one here is for my Cy Young and for my American League MVPs, the 1971 Vita Blue. And you can see it's a little bit rough. This is part of, it's not the high numbers, but it's like what they call semi-high numbered in that set, so they're a little bit more rare, they're harder to come by, and so condition, they end up being more expensive for the nicer condition. So I just took kind of a little bit of a rougher one just because it's just been a tough card for me to get. So and then Lefty Gomez for my 61 Fleer set. That's going to have to go to PSA at some point. And I got Harmon Killebrew and Frank Robinson All-Star from 70 Tops. Another one from the 61 Fleer set, Sam Rice. And 1961 Topps Luis Aparicio. This one here, this one is just a little something for my Nebraska connections. This is Bill Wilson. Played like 2 or 3 seasons in the majors for the White Sox and the Athletics. And he's only got a handful of cards that were made for him. And so this is, I've got both of his Topps cards now, because I already had his 54 Topps, and now I've got his 55 Topps. And he was actually born here in Nebraska, although I tried to do some research, because I ended up coming across him when as being born in Nebraska, and he was born just like less than an hour from where I live. And I just tried to find out more about him because I hadn't heard of him before. And it doesn't look like his family lived in Nebraska all that long after he was born. It looks like they moved out west to California, because I find him playing minor league ball as a teenager out there. And it doesn't seem like he graduated high school or anything here. So I'm not sure what the story is. But because he's born in Nebraska, he's a guy that I tried to pick up some stuff for. 1973 Frank Robinson. Topps did some really nice airbrushing on that one to erase the Dodgers logo off of him. You can see you would have had the Dodgers logo right here.
Why did you try to erase it?
Well, because he was traded to the Angels, and so they didn't want the picture to have his Dodgers logo. And this one here, Willie Stargell, also from 73 Topps. I really like most of the cards in this set. You know, they're the standard vertical card designs, but the horizontal ones in there are really nice images. So I got that's all the raw pickups. So then I'll show you quickly some graded ones. 1970 Topps Brooks Robinson. And this one here is for my 60 Fleer set, Eddie Collins. And 1960 Topps of Whitey Ford. And a couple here. These are a couple of Negro League Hall of Fame members. I picked up some of these graded yellow postcards here for them, just so I could add them to my Hall of Fame registry that I have on PSA that allows, you know, any card of the player, because guys like this, it's nearly impossible unless you've got Buku bank account to get any cards that were made of them, because there was no US made cards. It was all from like Cuba and Venezuela and places like that that might have made some for the Negro League players. So I have Andy Cooper, and this one here is Leon Day, and this one is Hilton Smith. And so all of them are PSA 8 except for the Day, which is PSA 9. I got those literally for less than $3 a piece. So just got a chance to fill.
This needs the car.
Okay, we'll take care of it, buddy. So there's all the pickups. I've had this one card on display here. This here is a I think it's a W560. I think's the catalog display. I came across this one just a few minutes ago, and I was like, man, this is a card that I should have displayed in Smitty's contest here for top 3 A's items, because this one here of Al Simmons with the Oakland Athletics, I'll bring it in so it focuses a little better. You can actually see the really cool Philadelphia Athletics elephant logo that they used at that time, which was I think, really cool. Oh, the focus there a little better. And this is just kind of a really cool card from that era, and it's one that's like, I really should have shown that off. So Smitty, if you're watching, hey, here's another cool athletics piece just for you. And that is it for me, everybody. Zach, you want to tell everybody goodbye?
Bye.
What are you wearing on your head?
It's my tablet.
Yeah, the thing that goes around your tablet?
Yeah.
You're a silly kid. All right, that's it, everybody. We'll talk to you next time. Goodbye.